is Sensha, and today I'm going to be sharing a story with you. Firstly, I would just like to say happy Sabbath, and I hope you are having a wonderful and blessed day. My story is a true story, and it's actually about an Adventist missionary family. A big family. It is a mommy and a daddy and 4 kids. 3 girls and 1 brother. Very big family. This family does a lot of work for God. Do you know what missionaries do? Well, missionaries most times need to travel to a whole other country, to people that sometimes don't speak their language. Sometimes the country has rules on how you must eat and what manners you must have and how you should dress and what you're allowed to talk about and what you're not allowed to talk about. Sometimes it is a dangerous country, a poor country. Sometimes it's a rich country. Sometimes that country doesn't have a school or a hospital or barely anything. And the missionaries help in every way that they can. And with this, God gives them so many opportunities to share His love with other people. And many times, the missionaries find ways to change other people's lives. And God uses them in great and many ways. And this is exactly what this missionary family did. They traveled to the Philippines, and all 4 of the kids went to the Philippine schools. They learned their language, but one day they had to move to a place called Cyprus. And when they got to Cyprus, they decided that they think they want to have a pet. But the house that they were living in had a rule that they weren't allowed to have a pet. And the 4 kids went to the daddy and they said, "Daddy, please can we have a pet?" And the daddy said, "What pet would you like?" And the one daughter said, "A cat. I like cats." And the other daughter said, "Well, I don't mind. We can have cat, we can have a bird, we can have a dog." But basically, they didn't mind what pet they wanted. But the one little girl especially wanted a cat. Well, the daddy went and he asked the people that owned the house if him and his family could have a pet. And they said they're sorry, but they have a rule and there's not allowed to be pets. Well, the daddy had to go home and tell his family that they can't have a pet. But he decided to trust God. And all 6 of them went on their knees and they prayed. And they asked God, "Lord, we're not allowed to have a pet, but deep down in our hearts we would really, really like to have one. Please may your will be done." And he said, "Amen." Not even a week later, they found out that their next door neighbor has a cat. And she's gonna have kittens. And within a month's time, these kittens were big enough to run around outside and play. And within no time, they found a way to get into this family's house. And when they finally got there, this family had open arms for them and they visited a lot. The kittens would come over during the night, during the day, sometimes for breakfast, sometimes for supper, for lunch. The kittens would sleep over. They'd be there early in the morning, wake them even up. And they were busy. They were big enough to run around outside and play. And within no time, they found a way to get into this family's house. And when they finally got there, this family had open arms for them and they visited a lot. The kittens would come over during the night, during the day, sometimes for breakfast, sometimes for supper, for lunch. The kittens would sleep over. They'd be there early in the morning, wake them even up, and they were busy and they liked to play, and the family found lots of joy with these kittens. But you know, this family really felt blessed. You see, they didn't want to break the rules and get a pet anyway. They really wanted a pet. God found a way for them to have the joy of having a pet but not break the rules, because the kittens could just come and visit. And that's exactly what they did. God works in mysterious ways, and we can always trust that He'll answer our prayers. I would like to share a verse with you. Psalm 55 verse 17. Evening and morning and at noon, I will complain and murmur, and He will hear my voice. That's a beautiful promise, that God always answers our prayers and He's always there for us, anytime, whenever we need Him. I hope you have a blessed Sabbath.
Thank you for this lovely day. Please help us to be kind to others and to be obedient to our mommies and daddies. And please help us not into temptation. And the Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive ourselves as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.